consider a lot of y'all friends, and soon enough I'll consider a lot of y'all family. So there's a few things that I just want to say to y'all. Y'all can hear me, right? Y'all can hear me, right? I'm just trying to make sure y'all can hear me before I go all the way down. All right, cool. So I just want to put a message out there in the world to a lot of people that's following me. So one thing that I've noticed over the last couple of years, I've given out so much content, I've given out so much information, and I've made a lot of people feel like that they can be something in life. And I had to really take into consideration how much people watch my videos and look at me for inspiration. And sometimes I forget how much work that I've put in this world, and I forget how much time that people have to watch the things that I do. So some people could subconsciously create a mental friendship with me based on them watching me so much, and based on me being so much of an outgoing person and talking directly to the screen, that people feel like we have created this relationship. So what I want to tell all the people that have created this relationship with me through the screen, I'm an open book. I'm an open book. I'm a nice person. I'm a approachable person. I don't have the energy that majority of celebrities carry with being get away from me. I have a open energy. When anybody meets me in public, I'm normally by myself, and I'll stop and talk to somebody for hours. I'm not in a rush. I'm not on nobody's time frame. Like, that's just the way I go. So what I want to say to the people that are following me, you don't have to be weird about scenarios when getting in contact with me or just meeting me. I'm not one of the other celebrities. I'm not one of them at all. Nowhere near. Just be cool, be normal, and the universe will align us. I tell everybody that the universe will align us, and your time will come. This goes to everybody. Everybody that I meet in person, they'll either be like, yo man, I was just telling somebody about you, man, and they wasn't trying to hear it, but here I am fucking with you in the middle of Walmart. Like, what the fuck? The universe have an amazing way with lining up scenarios. And I think that y'all need to start understanding that when it's time for us to link or it's time for us to meet, it will happen. Never force it, because if you try to force something that ain't ready yet, it can end the possibilities. It's almost like taking food out the oven that's not done yet. You gotta leave it in there, and the universe will create a scenario for you. I tell everybody this: follow the universe, follow, like, you'll know when something's right. And if you feel weird about something and you know it don't feel right, 9 times out of 10, follow that gut feeling. I have multiple trillions, I don't even want to say trillions, I'll be honest. I have millions of people in my DMs from all my social medias looking at me as a savior. And I didn't really know that until I start really calculating. There's a lot of people that look up to me daily for inspiration to get by. I have become a drug to some people, an actual drug. Some people wake up and go, I'm gonna get a hit of daylight to get my day started. Me as a person on the other side of that, I gotta take on the responsibility that a lot of people look up to me. And this even goes back to like the stalker situations. Like, Like every fucking stalker that has approached me or somehow found me, I don't just outcast them. I don't just outcast them. I give them full opportunity to speak their piece. I don't just outcast them. I give them full opportunity to speak their piece. My thing is this. There's a way to go about something. And if you go about things the right way, you'll land yourself in a very good situation. Extremely good situation. I promise you will land yourself in a good situation. Just go about things the correct way, the right way, and you'll get everything you ask for. But for the people that are watching me and have created the daylight drug of inspiration, I want to tell y'all this one thing. And it's the same thing I tell people about religion. Be light-like. Be Christ-like. A lot of people in religion get so caught up with I am a Christian, or I am this, or I am that, when they forget to live like the Most High or the Messiah. Don't make the person or the back end your focus. Take the things that I tell you and apply them and become your own person inside. Don't just be like, okay, I'm gonna watch this and then I'm gonna watch it again. Okay, I'm gonna watch this and then when he drop another one, I'm gonna watch. No, like actually take some of the information that I give you and apply it to life. I'll tell y'all a deeper story about my life. I was super religious when I was younger. When I got older, I was like, yo, fuck religion. Now look, listen to me. When I was older, I was like, fuck religion. This shit is a trap. It's a fucking slave shit. All that. I went down the rabbit hole, and then I went deeper behind the rabbit hole. And I went from the metaphorical aspect of, this book has nothing to do with Jesus. It has nothing to do with none of that. This book is a fucking description of what you're supposed to do when you become a person of power, or when you become a light worker, as in Jesus is the sun. The sun itself is a light worker, and the sun itself gives life to the earth. But when you become a light worker, you have a task, and your task is to mingle in the slums. Help all of those who need it. That is your ultimate goal. That's what the Bible tells me. Your ultimate goal is to fucking help until you die. And you're gonna get crucified for helping. You're gonna get crucified for helping. That's exactly what the book tells you. You're gonna get crucified for helping. And you're gonna ask, why the fuck am I getting crucified when all I ever done was help? That's a question you gotta. That's a question you gotta ask yourself. But taking that role, knowing this is a end road. It's a road that ends to whatever the consequences is. You gotta go. Okay, I'm gonna fight these consequences, and I'm literally gonna take this road on helping the bottom of the world. And that's what I do on a daily basis. I don't really care about Grammys. I don't care about awards. I don't care about streaming numbers. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about any of the things that you think the artist would care about. I don't care about it. It's the fact that I didn't have help coming up, becoming nothing. I didn't have nothing. I didn't have nothing coming up. Nothing. No help, nothing. And yet now I am now in a position to where I can give the information, not necessarily financially, but I can give the information to help people get out of something that I perceive as worse than being financially broke. I know a lot of people that have money that are completely fucked mentally. So for me to be able to grow into the person that I am now, to help people mentally get out of the potholes and the downward spirals that they're in. That in itself is my form of pay. When I see people go, yo, Daylight, you help me get through this. I watch X, Y, Z, and now I'm doing this, and I'm a better person because of this. That's my form of pay. That's worth more than money to me. When I see that I have impacted people's life on a scale of no return, that's amazing to me. And for that is why I make sure that I have given a lot to the world. And I always give a lot to my following and to people in general. One thing that I never do, ever, I never and will never do, is get in a form of power or position and turn my nose up at the bottom as if I wasn't there. Never. Never, ever. I had to take into consideration my entire name. Once again, I had to really do the etymology on my entire name. My name is Devon. Last name is Campbell. The full etymology of my name is a light worker sent from God that is here to ring a bell and create a camp. Create a camp and sound the alarm. That is the full etymology of my name. My name is Daylight before I even got the name Daylight. My original name, Devon, is still Daylight. I had to really take that into consideration. I'm sent here to do something. I am sent here to do something. And every day I grow up, every day I wake, every second of growth in my life, it becomes more clear and more clear and more clear what I'm here to do. A lot of people probably won't ever find a purpose in this lifestyle, but I feel like me specifically, is sent here to help people find their purpose. Literally, I am here. That is my sole purpose. A lot of things never worked out for me in life. Things that I tried. I tried to do this. I tried to do that. I tried to be with these people. I tried to hang out with these people. A lot of things just never worked out. And I used to be sad trying to figure out why I'm not here. Why I'm not with this person. Why I'm not in this crowd with this person. Why I'm not in this cool club with that person. And I realized it wasn't never meant for me to mingle with the kings. It wasn't never meant for me to mingle with that crew. I'm supposed to stay at the bottom and free the people from the shackles, bro. That's my life purpose. It's my life purpose. So, to the people that's following me, man, I just want to say thank y'all for being y'all. I'm going to do everything I can on a daily basis to make sure I give y'all the right energy, to give y'all the right push, to get in to just get out the bed and go, I could do this shit. We're in a time of maximum crisis where a lot of people probably feel like giving up. A lot of people in the world probably feel like giving up. Me in general, even in the midst of the pandemic, this is the strongest I've ever felt in my life. In my entire life, this is the strongest I've ever felt. I realize I, and many others, and you, not just me, me, you, and everybody else that is a fucking light worker in the world, this is our time. Some people may see this as a crisis or a pandemic or a time to panic. It's not. We say, okay, God works in mysterious ways. This is one of them. It's literally one of them. The world is going through a restart. It's going through a major restart. And I feel like right now, a lot of things has happened since this pandemic. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to be flat out honest with y'all. The best thing that has happened in this pandemic is that concerts are over. That's the best thing that ever happened. Concerts are over. You know what comes from concerts? Large amount of alcohol consumption and large amount of programming with all type of lyrical content that would destroy you as a human being. That's what comes from concerts. All the major concerts, that's what comes from. Large, extremely large amounts of alcohol consumption and extremely large amounts of mental programming. Number one alcohol sales, concerts, shows and concerts. Number one promotion of destruction of one's mind, concert. Everybody is at home right now saying, damn, I spent about $10,000 last year on nothing. Everybody is at home thinking right now. Everybody is trying to figure it out. Everybody is trying to figure out how to level up. Epic. It's what we needed. Blessings come in disguises, man. I tell y'all that all the time. Blessings come in disguises. And sometimes you just gotta wait for it. You gotta wait for it to happen. Right now it's happening, man. So, I'm about to get out of here, man. I got some stuff I gotta do. I love y'all. Shouts out to everybody that support the movement. Shouts out to everybody that most definitely put their pre-order in for the Daylight Musa. Shouts out to everybody that just been a part of my movement. I love y'all. Shouts out to everybody that's finna take this from the Instagram live and upload it. Look, this is another way that I tell y'all all the time. I let everybody upload these Instagram lives. I let everybody upload them. I can clearly get all of y'all channels flagged. I don't want it. If you want to build your channel based off of Daylight Instagram lives, go do it. You got it. It's on you. I don't trip, bro. Information is free. It's for everybody. I love y'all. Y'all be safe. Stay the fuck up. More music on the way. A lot of y'all probably waiting for the music. More music on the way. A lot of things just on the way, man. Shouts out to Punch. Has been in my corner for the beginning. Shouts out to Reezy. Shouts out to Willie B. Shouts out to everybody that's just been in my whole mirrors. Everybody has just been in my corner from the beginning, man. I love y'all, man.